Hello watchy people, how is it going? Welcome back to Decidedly Napoleon with me, Kane83. We got a set of armour. Got a full set of armour now, which is awesome. I think we were missing the helmet before, or at least the helmet, if not more. I think possibly the boots, I don't know. We had some of it, but not all of it. But yeah, we've got the full thing now, so I'm pretty sure that's come from Rick. So we will move that down to the secret suit room at some point. I don't know if I've shown you guys the secret suit room. I think I probably have. But if not, worry not, you will see that soon enough. Now, the other thing is we've got mail, because Biran came in the Discord chat and said, "Hey, did you get my letter?" And I said, "No, because I've not played on Decidedly Neapolitan for a while. But I've logged in now, I'm recording now, and apparently there is a letter. So assuming it's worked, we should hopefully... Yes, we do have a letter. Forestry letters from Biran to Kane83. How exciting. Let's pop that in there. I don't know why I've actually put that mailbox there, because the way they work, the whole point is that people don't need to get to it. They just have to pop a letter in their own mailbox, or any mailbox anywhere, I think, with the right address on it, and it gets here on its own, magically through the ether. Although, I don't know, I suppose maybe the magical postman needs to come here. So, let's read the letter. Let's see what he sent us. Did it work? He sent me an implosion 1. What on earth does implosion do? Wow, okay. So, that's now a spent letter. So, can we do anything with the spent letter? No, it doesn't look like we can. Pay the ferryman. Cool, okay. So that seems to be done now. I do believe... yes, I do have some letters. Let's give him half my lapis. Oh no, actually, let's give him some appetite. So if we pop this here, and we say to Biran, I think it's that way around, then we can drop a stamp there, say "it worked!" exclamation mark, and we can give him some appetite. And there you go. How about that? Then do we have to do anything else now? Is that done? Yeah, that looks like that's done. So I think... Oh, there we go. It's gone. The magical mailman has taken it away. I did not even see... Oh, even see him out here. Now, the next thing I wanted to look at is the bees. The bees. The bees! Because... I don't know how much progress we got. I had a go at automating them. I've built some new hives as well, so we got more chance of there being something out there. But yeah, it's not worked so far. I haven't got something right. So let's check it out. We've got honeycomb. I also put in these frames that Rick left me. And that seems to have helped quite a bit. So we've got forest drone. We got Forest Princess, so let's get her up and running again. Meadows Drones and Meadows Princess, get her running again. What do we got over here? More Meadows. Oh, I took out the Princess there. How about you guys down here? There's the Princess. And these all seem to be different. Do these fit on? Yeah, they're the same. There we go. And this one, we don't have anything in here. We haven't got another princess just yet. So let's see. And that one's empty as well. Okay, so only the ones that are hooked up, albeit not working. are currently populated. Actually, on that note, let's go over to Ran's bee farm and see how he's got his set up, because I know his are already doing good on the old automation front, and bees are certainly new to me. I'm still figuring out which ones work in the environment and so on and so forth. This is complex stuff. Okay, so the servo is blacklisting nothing. The filter is taking out forest drones and forest princesses. Okay. So maybe that's the problem. I think I've done something on there. Is that one still working? This one's working. So that's filtering for steadfast princess and steadfast drones. And again, yeah, the servo's doing nothing. So clearly that's the way it's meant to work. Let's pop back over to my bees and get the same setup going over there. Okay, so this one needs meadows drones. So the servo... Oh, I've done this the wrong way round. Look at that. Well, how about that? Let's eat some chicken. Didn't notice I was getting low there. And be there we go. Let's take this servo out. In fact, all of these. And then we will put... Oi! Here, making noise behind me there. Let's put these back. Now, I can put those in there and swap for those. Let's do all of them in one hit, shall we? Okay, so the servo goes at the bottom and the filter goes on the top. I believe that is the correct way, that we didn't have it before. So there we go. Oh, that went in the wrong place. Let's redo that one there. So that one there and that one there, and I got one left. Which one did I miss? That one? Yeah, that one. There we go. Right, so the servos don't do anything, and the filters filter. Is it this one I emptied? Yes, it's this one I emptied. So the filters need to filter for a meadows queen. Oh no, it wants the princess, doesn't it? Or does it? Yeah, it wants the princess, not the queen. So we have to wait until we've got another princess, I think. There we go. Let's send those out. Alright, so we need more princesses before we can set that up, but at least they're done properly now. While we are on the subject of post, I know we had... Hello, Pix! I know we had moved on to bees, but let's go back to post for a second. We've got some postlet. Awesome. So let's turn that off. And, oh, it's more bees. More bee things. I like more bee things. I don't have room in my inventory right now. Let's move a few things up into the old knapsack there. Yeah, any of that stuff will do, doesn't matter. And yeah, so we got lots of modest and marshy things. Lots of princesses. Oh, we got a queen there. Modest princess. Wow, ignoble. Excellent, so we can use that to fire up the other ones we've got. Fantastic. Right, I'll go put those in a storage chest, and then oh, Pix is gone. He's gone. Where did he go? Oh, he's over that way. Pixarus mentioned that he's going to be working on something to do with the gift of life. So we'll pop over there and we'll stick our nose in his business and see what's going on.
I've been researching golems, Kane. Golems.
Golems. Okay.
Yes.
Like from
Yes.
Terry Pratchett.
Yes, in fact, entirely like that.
Cool.
The idea is that you make little minions. Some of them are made of straw, wood. I have yet to research flesh or clay, but those are apparently options.
Yeah.
The flesh ones, I'm worried that Kingy had one because it's forbidden knowledge, according to my Thaumonomicon, and I've been staying clear of that because it's nasty stuff. It's eldritch. It's abominable. So I've mostly been avoiding that. Some of it is apparently quite useful, but, apparently the devil has all the best tunes and all that.
Absolutely.
So, in this case, what I've done is I've created a couple of wooden golems and I've got them out by the magical forest that's kind of over in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is that I'm going to set them up so they can harvest mana beans for me. I've got these shelves over here now, which look, I think, absolutely brilliant for kind of storing all the Essentia jars in. They look quite pretty.
They look pretty space efficient as well.
Yes, yeah. Normally, if you put these around, then they take up an entire block just having the jars. So you kind of just leave them laying there. But yeah, my plan now is to distill the harvest element out of these hoes and hopefully leave the other stuff available so I can use it for infusion and stuff like that.
Awesome. Where does the whiskey come out?
That's the next floor is going to be the whiskey distillery, I think.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I'll need another vis filter because we need 5 iron, a gold ingot, a bucket, and a vis filter. I don't think I have any more vis filters here. I think I used them all for making the first alembic. So let's head down to the basement for a second.
Okay.
If you'll stand over here for me, please.
Yeah.
Right. So now we're in the basement, and this is my...
There's a hole in the ceiling floor. Oh,
not for long. That's my portable hole system. It's
awesome.
Not the most efficient way of getting around, but it's flashy on video, and I like it.
Very Wile E. Coyote. I love that.
Yeah, just kind of hanging in midair, especially with your slow fall boots. It makes it quite comical. So now I need myself I need 5 iron, but I also need a fresh bucket, and I don't want to sacrifice the one I already have.
There's a bucket.
So, you got one there. Fantastic. Okay, so slightly less iron, which is, to be fair, a good thing because I don't have a great deal of iron left. I need to raid the Hollow Hill to get a little bit more. So I'm going to stick another one of these on top of my alchemical furnace up here, and hopefully that should allow us to distill more Essentia because we can have more of these tubes running off of it, you see. And you can build up these things until they're sort of 5 high, I think.
So you can have a whiskey double.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we can have several different mashes going at once. The idea is for the floor upstairs to actually have an absolute ton of these all running kind of in unison and then just distilling everything down to these bottles on this floor. So all I have to do is get up there, chuck a bunch of stuff in the correct alchemical furnace, and then all of the piping and stuff comes down here and it all just ends up in the bottles just to make it kind of easy for access. Okay.
See, you're a member of the Crimson Cult as well.
Kingy brought me a banner and said, "This is my club. I want you to join." I think it's one of those things where if I scan that with my thermometer, I can make banners that have the symbols for the elements on them.
Oh, nice.
So I'm actually planning on making a few of those because banners aren't normally in 1.7, but they seem to have been added in as part of Thorncraft at some point.
Yeah.
Bam, got ourselves some Essentia tubes. Fantastic. So now we can have that go into there. Right, okay. Yeah, this is the tricky bit because it's making sure that all of this stuff doesn't... Oh, there it is.
You got a leak.
Yes, that's the problem. Wand.
Everybody evacuate. There's a gas leak.
It'll be fine. If we pop this up here like that, then that will leak. Okay. So what we want there
gas leaks.
Is a valve. Like so. Yes? No? Oh goodness. What have we done? Now, we'll pop that one there. And then we can start cooking hose.
Excellent.
And several hours later, the plan is we distill all of this. Oh, great. No, now all the terror's going in there. That is not what we wanted. Interesting. This is really weird. I still don't know how any of this is supposed to work. So now I think we have enough of the metal to make ourselves a golem core. And the golem core we're looking at is harvest, because that one is going to help me basically take down all of the mana beans from my mana bean farm over there in the enchanted forest.
Right.
And it will just, as far as I can tell, it will just drop them on the ground unless it puts it in. Yeah, the harvested material simply drops to the ground and must be gathered by some other means, which is why we also have a couple of golem cores which are set to gather.
Right.
And so the idea is that, yeah, they'll just take the fruit down from the vine, they'll drop it on the ground, these other golems will gather it up and they'll put it in a chest. Oh, hello.
Gas leak.
We've got another leak. That's fine.
You need to get yourself a detector up somewhere on the wall.
I do, yeah. I need one of those, carbon monoxide meters or something, don't I?
Alarms. The magic of levitation.
Yes. I've got 14 zombie brains in here as well. Goodness knows why. Right.
Somebody's peeled off the colours from your Rubik's Cube.
I'll have to come back upstairs so you can explain to me what you're talking about. Oh, is it my the runic matrix?
Yes.
Yes. No, the runic cubics. That should be everything for the moment. If you can follow me downstairs, and we'll head over to... Oh, I need my wand. That's something I'll need. I'm just going to leave this on the table. We'll head over to the enchanted forest and then see what we can do about these golems. And over here, you'll notice we have two golems. And these guys are kind of inanimate right now. They're not really doing very much.
Awesome.
I've already made myself a gathering golem animation core. And so if I apply that to this little guy...
Oh, hello.
Then he says, to me at least, he says, Master, do you want me to pick up something specific or continue picking up everything? And he's got little inventory slots that you can put in, what you want him to gather. So with this guy being a gather golem, we need to make this guy a harvest golem. So for that, if I consult my Thaumonomicon a second, I'll be able to confirm this. We needed the elements of Messis, which is crops, and Meto, which is harvest. And I need to pop those in the crucible here along with a golem core. If we throw each of these in, like so, and then throw in a golem core at a time.
Pixariffs, why are your hands so soft?
It's all the fairy liquid. So now I have, or at least I should have, a few different golem cores. Well, I've only got one. What it means is we've got at least one that we can apply to this fella, and now he's a harvester.
Yeah.
So you can go there for all your pub lunches and...
yeah, free refills on your salad.
So the idea is that eventually we're going to get these guys harvesting the mana beans over here, and I need myself a golem bell, so I think I can... I think I need that so I can move them from over here to over there, because they'll only do stuff within a 16 block radius of where they start out.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. But now at least we kind of know how to do this. We've got the golems working. Thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure to have your company.
It's interesting. Well, basically I've learnt nothing because it's all like words and numbers, but hey.
It's pretty much the same as me with the propolis and all of the apiary stuff last time around. That's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching Decidedly Neapolitan. My name has been Pixariffs, and the other voice you've been hearing has been Kane83. Check out his channel, link in the description if you don't know him already. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.
Bye.